Homies, when I tell you Eastenders gave me more violence and the truth came out, I was not prepared. I didn't think it was going to happen on this lovely Tuesday, but it did. I hope you guys are chilled, relaxed, and we're vibing. Let's get started. And if you're feeling the vibe, make your wallet hat lean to the side. And if you're So it started off with Zach looking a hot mess after being beat to a pulp yesterday because of Nicola. Sharon comes and sees her brother in pain. She's asked, who did this to you? He's saying he just got in a little scuffle with some customers. She's saying, you sure this has nothing to do with Nicola? Anyway, Sharon did see Nicola in the cafe, and Nicola was like, well, if that's what your brother said happened to him, then that's what happened to him. And she's like, my brother's saying that we shouldn't go to the police. Why is he saying that? She said, because we ain't snitches. Listen, Nicola's feeling glee. Nicola's feeling top dog today. She's like, yeah, I got you beat up and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, I actually don't like Nicola right now. I don't like her. So Bianca saw Kathy in the little supermarket place that they have, and Kathy gave her good advice. She's saying that she's worried about Sonia, and of course, like Kathy's like, everyone's grieving. Sonia's lost two people, one that she really loved and one that she thought she loved, and maybe that Sonia needs to go to Ratty Reese, murderous Reese's funeral so she can basically let go. I don't think that's bad advice, but will Bianca bring this up to Sonia is the question. Cat's trying to hack into Tommy's gaming system. Alfie comes in and they're discussing about it. She's saying it's weird that Tommy don't want her to meet his friend Matt that he has on this game that he's communicating with, and refuses to say anything about him. And as a mother, she needs to check because this is online. And I totally agree. Sometimes I don't feel like these days parents do this enough when they check their kids' is online, social media, gaming, whatever, all this other stuff that they be doing these days. Because God knows who they're talking to, who they're communicating with. Again, I think Tommy is getting groomed. You know, you'd never know. There is people out there. So I commend Kat for this. Yeah, Snoop. Go through everything. Go through the underpants drawer. You never know. Oh. So Lucy Goosey Sharon is sitting there stressed because she can't communicate with her brother at the moment, and she's worried that something bad is going to happen to him. While she was sitting there worried, Penny did come to speak to her and say that she saw Zach and saw what happened to him, and she thinks that it has something to do with Nicola. So, and you know, making Sharon's suspicion be confirmed. So yeah, now she's sitting there thinking, what am I going to do about this Nicola? Because she basically got people to put hands on my brother. And if you don't know, Penny had a situation with Nicola. I totally forgot what it was about. It had something to do with putting Harry in prison or something like that, which Harry is Nicola's son and Penny was dating him, I guess. So Nicola and Penny had some form of situation. So Penny knows how evil and cruel this woman can be. Honestly, Kathy is a saint. If you're not her enemy, she is a saint. So basically, the guys are saying that they usually, oh, shall I say the guys? Harvey was saying that they usually do some betting match on football every so and so with Martin. And obviously, no one's mentioned it because it was a thing that they did with Martin. Kathy decided to close up the cafe and create a football shrine and, you know, something nice for the fellas so they can come in and have a private moment to talk about Martin and do their football betting thing. She said she understands that men find it hard to express their emotions, but they have emotions too, and they must be grieving for Martin. So, like, have this time to talk, laugh, grieve, and do your game in the name of mine, which I thought was very lovely of her. Like, she didn't have to do that. That Catty, I love Catty in there. So Nicola's trying to have a nice little family time. Again, she's feeling all glee and big boss woman. They asked what happened to Zach because obviously Zach's been beat up. She's like, oh, she don't know something. She's like, oh, maybe something happened in a bar and stuff. But I'm gonna be mad if he don't come into work and he turns up late, or some snarky comment, not knowing that Sharon, his sister, is behind her. And see what happens next.
Oh, you're right, Sharon. Do you fancy some bubbles, babe?
Oh, wow! I'm not sure if this video is going to be copyrighted, but honestly, it is so worth it. That right hook Lucy Goosey Sharon gave Nicola was, it was what was needed. Sometimes they need the medicine of a punch. These women are, hey, they can be ruthless and they need another woman to sort them out because obviously Zach's not going to do nothing. Now, Sharon doesn't fully know why Nicola got Zach beat up, but she does know Nicola did it and she came down there and bust her up. Listen, if this was my brother, I would do the same. I'm sure to those who listen, if this was your brother, you would do the same. Good, Nicola got boxed and I was here for it. Lucy Goosey, you have a point today, Lucy Goosey, you have a point. Kat and Alfie finally decided to talk to Tommy once he came back from school to ask him what's going on with video games. They're concerned. They're not sure who this Matt is. You're not saying nothing. So please tell us who it is. Tommy eventually said it's AI. Alfie's comment like, who is AI? AI could be a pervert or whatever he said, which is actually hilarious just to show the difference between the age gap. Anyway, Tommy was basically like, you know, obviously because of what's happened, no one in school talks to him. The way the twins look at him or the way his mother even looks at him, he basically feels like he has no one. So even though he feels like it's basically sad and he's a sad though sitting there having conversations with an AI, it's the only person he feels like he has at the moment. It made me sit there and go, oh, like the last few comments I've had about that Tommy, the parent, professional parent abuser, yeah, it's making me slightly regret it. He's a kid, you know, he's still a kid, and yeah, he made a mistake. Oh, I won't say it was a mistake because he meant what he did at the time. However, those actions was a mistake. And he's just now lonely and he's like, he feels like he can't come back from this. And the only way he can feel somewhat normal or have anyone on his corner is to communicate with an AI system. That's a bit sad. I don't know how they're going to deal with this. After that, Nicola got powwowed by Lucy Goosey. She was sitting there having a conversation with her son Barney. Barney saying he knows the real reason why Sharon did that is because Nicola's made Sharon know that she knows the secret of her sleeping with Grant. Even though that's not the case, Barney. You don't know the full truth. Your mother is hiding a secret, sir. Young sir, your mother is hiding a secret, and this is why she got boxed, because your mother hired someone to beat up Zach. Anyway, so yeah, they were having that little conversation. So right now, Barney's all upset that Sharon's basically punching his mother for her own secret. So Zach went and told his sister the truth, because obviously, again, she went and powwowed Nicola. So he told Sharon, he's like, Sharon, look, I'm Barney's dad. That is why Nicola got me attacked, because she doesn't want me to say nothing. Then after that, Sharon's comment kind of irritated me. Oh no, this will affect Teddy. We can't say nothing. Like, girl, that is your brother, and you're thinking about the man that you recently cheated on. That make it make sense. Be on your brother's side. That is his son. What are we going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? As soon as she got a text from Teddy saying, oh, we need to talk, she's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna come and talk to you later. You all right? Yeah. And she left. Nah, Sharon's not a good sister. I'm so sorry. She's only good for the looks, not actually good for the emotions. Harvey found Kathy outside upset, and he came to check on her, saying that I heard you went to go and see Rocky in prison. So if you guys don't know, Rocky is Kathy's husband, or should I say ex-husband. I wonder if they got a divorce while he was in prison. Anyway, Rocky went to prison. It's so long, but I'll try my best to shorten it. Rocky went to prison. Kathy sent Rocky to prison for burning down her calf, but she only sent him to prison because he was close to finding out that her and the Fabulous Six are the reason why Keanu is dead. So she sent her husband Rocky to prison in order for that secret not to come out. Yeah, that's the best way I could shorten it. Anyway, so Harvey was there giving Kathy some solace because she's upset. She's saying Rocky hasn't changed. As soon as she sat down to go see him in prison, he asked her for money because he's gambling again and he's just not doing well. And she's just saying that she gives everyone time to grieve and she'll be there for everyone else, and she hides her feeling, but it's time for her to lay it out. And I agree. Kathy and Harvey went back to the cafe and they was just talking about Martin. You know, Kathy's just letting out her feelings about him. As you see the picture, that is baby Martin when he was first born, with his father Arthur and his mother Pauline. He's in their arms. I feel like, oh, that's so cute and adorable. And you know, Harvey was just asking what was Arthur and Pauline's like. Basically, short version, Arthur was a nice man and Pauline was a daredevil demon woman. No, I'm joking. She didn't say that, but you know, Pauline was a character, was her specific words. If you guys ever seen Pauline in the past, yeah, that woman was, whew, I don't want to say wickedy witch, but she loved her family. That's the most important thing. She loved her family. When Sharon and Teddy were sitting there having a conversation, you know, she was saying to Teddy, the reason why she hit Nicola is because she's afraid that she's getting her brother involved in something, which is a lie. Anyway, long story short, Barnaby came downstairs and saw her, like, what is she doing down here? Why is she sitting there drinking with you after she hit Mum and all the trouble that she's causing? Do you know the real reason why she hit Mum? Because Mum knows the secret that she ain't telling you. When I say Barnaby opened his mouth and said she slept with Grant, I said, hey, this child has no chill for someone who don't even know who his real father is right now. Well, he thinks his real father is Teddy, but still, when he went and opened that mouth and said that, I was gobsmacked. I wasn't even ready. It's not Friday. Why is it, or Thursday? Why is Eastenders giving this to me on a beautiful Tuesday? I don't understand. But yeah, so that is what happened. So that is how the episode ended, with basically Barney letting out Sharon's secret to his dad while Sharon is sitting there. God knows how tomorrow's episode will start. But what I do know is it's getting juicy. What did I tell you guys? It's going to get juicy in the next few weeks after Martin's death. Rest in peace, Martin. But yeah. So now that they know, will they now talk about how Barney's real father is Zach? Will that now come out? Because, you know, Sharon's infidelity came out. Who knows? But what I do know is I am here for it. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. I would so much appreciate that. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
And if you're feeling